Welcome back to Adelante Chicago. So you graduate college and you're wondering, of course, what's next? So a group of Latino leaders and many other leaders want to take the uncertainty out of that process. They have designed some interactive, thought-provoking, engaging, and collaborative workshops to help the millennials. So joining us now is Adrian Rosado, who is the president of the Millennial.B. I like the way that's got to put a dot in there somewhere if it's a millennial, right?
Yes.
So it's nice to see you, Adrian, and I want you to talk about what this is all about. What is the Millennial.B?
Well, actually, thank you for talking about the .B part.
Okay.
Because the easy part with the name is that also serves as the website.
Okay.
So it's not like the millennial.b.com, it's the millennial.b. So you can just type that into your browser and you'll be right at our website with more information.
And what's the focus of it? What do you want to accomplish as you put these workshops together?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, the way this actually began was me being a Latino in the university level and being a graduate assistant and developing leadership programs for student governments and other recognized student organizations like the Latino Association, things of that nature. And then once I graduated, I just started realizing that there weren't many programs like that for students in the city. So I started developing other programs in the city revolved around leadership, cross-cultural communication, and cross-generational communication. Those to me seem to be very, very integral because those were skill sets that I was lacking going into the university level. And being in the workforce now, I figured who better to develop a program like this than myself and my colleagues who were first generation college students as well.
Okay, so give me some examples. You said teaching them about cross-cultural things that maybe we growing up did not pick up on. So give me some examples of what we're talking about here.
Well, again, this goes back to me being a first generation college student and being at the university and being around so many different cultures and having to work in groups with them. So growing up, I was exposed to quite a few different cultures, but that's not necessarily the case for everybody.
Right.
So, and when entering the workforce, what I wanted to make sure that we were covering was that these students knew how to communicate, how to do team building, how to work on projects amongst cultures, and especially now amongst generations, i.e. the millennials.
Yeah. One of the interesting things about you, your mom, we're all familiar with her through the Miracle Center.
Yes.
And so you did some stuff with Purdue University. And so now you're taking this project to Indiana University. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
And correct me if I get any of this wrong. And then you're also working with TMC and kind of combining everybody, right?
Absolutely. And that's the beautiful part about having a millennial mindset, is that anything is possible. For me, at least.
Okay.
So I looked at it, and we developed a 6-part program with Purdue, where we took a cohort of trio students, and we took them through workshop development sessions. So we taught these students how to develop their own workshops and also implement their workshops. So the last part of the program is them implementing the workshops on 50 high school students. Yes. Okay. So the way we were able to integrate the Miracle Center is one of the sessions we brought the students up from Purdue University and held our training session at the Miracle Center.
So I like this. The idea is to pay it forward. So you train them, they then have to train other people. Is that the focus?
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly how it works.
So it starts with us, the older millennials, teaching the mid-millennials, teaching the Gen Ys.
Okay.
So that's.
I like being called an older millennial. As long as millennial's in there somewhere, I appreciate it. Thank you, Adrian.
Absolutely.
Okay, so how can people get more information about this if they're interested in either helping or maybe attending one of these workshops? Where do they go? Is there?
They can either visit the website, www.themillennial.b, or they can email me directly, adrian@themillennial.b.
Okay, and you've got an event coming up. I believe it's June 24th. If we have the information up on the screen, if we can get it up there.
Yes.
Lead the way. It's a diversity panel. It's June 24th. It's an hour and a half of your time. And again, you can email Adrian at adrian@themillennial.b for more information.
Yes.
This is great. Thank you so much, Adrian.
Absolutely. It's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck.